Welcome back to the channel. Today we are once again rating viewers' decks. If you want your deck to be in one of these videos, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment your deck down below. Our first deck is from the official noob, and this is it here. It's looking pretty interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's got no traditional win con, which means none of the cards go straight for buildings, which could be an issue, but it could also be fine. Like, a lot of decks don't have traditional win cons and still work very well, especially in lower arenas. Prince is a card that a lot of people use as their win condition. So this deck, who knows, it could be fine, could be... Especially in lower arenas, people just don't know how to defend the Prince. So, who knows. Okay, yeah, I'm just not sure what I need to be doing here. I need to catch these miners rather than letting them do damage. But other than that, we're going to go Prince in front of this Musketeer. Rage. Damn it, man. This guy has just as high cycle as me, so it's going to be very hard to get back to the Princes before he has an answer. I could just try bait out his answers for it, but I'm not sure how well that will work. I'm going to try keep the general alive. Musketeer, please go in front. Fuck. Okay, well that's decent damage. It's definitely decent damage. We're going to go Tesla here to stop that getting any damage. And just cycle card. We also want to cycle it to the Evo Tesla. My thoughts of the deck right now are... I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Like, truly, I have no idea what I should be thinking about this deck right now. Okay, we're already back to another Prince, which is really nice, because he won't have skeletons yet. Although he will now. Watch this. Fuck, man. Literally half a second too early. His cycle is like just as high as mine, which is really annoying. And I have no way of baiting out like skeletons or anything else with this deck. So, yeah, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. Come on, bro. Okay. Hopefully we have Skami in time for... Okay. Yes, we got it in time. Nice. We're going to Prince in front of this. This is actually a big push. That general will live as well. Rage. Ah, for God's sake. I'm doing everything slightly too early or late, which is really annoying. Didn't let that miner get any damage though, which is definitely a good thing. Okay, we're just gonna fucking try do some damage with arrows on the tower. Because I'm really not breaking through, and I think I'm just gonna keep spell cycling. Oh, and he has rocket, of course. Of course he does. Of course he has rocket. He's playing Minor Rocket, which is a real deck, and he's losing still. Jesus Christ, I can't win, bro. My spells don't do as much damage as his spells. Come on, bro. Just go towards the tower, please. Like, no matter the size of the push I get, it's not enough. Because then he just knights or something and then... damn it, bro. Okay, the changes I think this deck needs are... what am I thinking? You need to be able to bait out, like, cards that counter the prince. So, you need to bait out Skeleton, Skeleton Army, and while I should probably have been able to predict the skeletons at some point, it'd be much easier if you have another card to bait out those cards, like maybe Bandit or something. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd probably take out Rage and put in Log, but that's just preference for me. I'd probably take out Skeletons, because Skeletons and Skeleton Army are very similar, so take out either of those. And maybe put in Bandit or like another win condition. Like maybe even a Dark Goblin could work, because it would strengthen... It would strengthen the offense, be able to take out the Skeletons, and it would be very strong for defense and air defense. So I think this is the improved deck. I think the original deck was probably like a 5 out of 10. I think this deck's 6 out of 10. Without changing the deck too much, I don't think it can become much better. But I definitely think this variation is much better. Alright, this is our next deck from Daniel Roselles, I believe. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And he said he was top 1k last season with this deck. Now this deck looks really well rounded to me. It looks like you're supposed to bait out spells and air cards to try and get a lot of damage with Balloon, or try and get a lot of values out of minions or bats. Now I don't have Evo bats unfortunately, but I do have everything else he wanted. So hopefully I can do this deck justice, because I don't know, it's a bit out of my comfort zone for decks I usually play. If you know what I mean. Like everyone has a style of deck that they play regularly, and then you know, sometimes decks don't really fit that, and you have to play them sometimes. I don't think that was an awful mini P.E.K.K.A from me. Could have been a bit better, but I think we're just going to zap this and it won't get any damage. Very nice. Okay. We're off a little bit of damage. Is this the Sunday Goon attack? Is that what the strat is? The strat is? If you want to watch that video, by the way, I played that deck a while ago. You can find it on my channel somewhere. He just stopped himself getting any damage with that barb. If I lose against this guy, who's using Barb Hut, I'll be very upset. Okay, I'm going to have to Scar me this. I don't want to let it get damage. Thus, I might as well cycle to the Evo Scar me still. Let's go mini P.E.K.K.A on this. Okay, fuck me. Mini P.E.K.K.A is still alive because of the ability. Oh my god, that ability is so good sometimes. Although, the ability might have let it get a hit on my tower. So, yeah, actually, I think it did let it get a hit on my tower. So, that's really not ideal. Okay, we just got to do that. Hopefully that witch will die. Hopefully. Oh my god, good defense from me. Alright, we're going to fireball that straight away, and then go for some bats. And then hopefully that will mean... Hopefully we can bait out arrows here as well, actually. Oh, why did the ability take so long? Okay, we're going to need another flipping giant. Go Evo Scar me here. Alright, not a terrible defense. We'll go for a balloon now. He'll probably have something. Okay. Not a bad fireball, but I was trying to predict the barb barrel, but although the barb hut, but it's all good. Can't predict everything. Come on, just destroy the flippin' barb hut, please. Okay, nice. Go giant to tank. We're gonna have to go for a fireball here. Fuck me, I've actually lost. There's no way I defend this bush. There's no way I defend, bro. Okay, we need another giant. And we need another fireball. God, the Evo Witch is so OP, bro. Oh my god, what is this guy's deck? What am I supposed to do against that? What am I actually supposed to do? God, bro. What was that deck? I've never seen that in my life, bro. I've never seen that in my life. But I really like this deck. I can't even lie. I do think you should take out the giant, though. Put in, like... I don't even know. Like, Firecracker or something. Something with splash damage. And then... Like, I would probably go, personally... I'd go in all in on Arrows Bait. So I would put in, like... Minion Horde and Firecracker. And then... Oh, I think you actually have to Miner as well, don't you? We'll go Miner instead of Mini P.E.K.K.A. Then that's literally all in on Arrows Bait, apart from, like, Wall Breakers, which you could put in for bats. But yeah. The original deck, 7 out of 10. I can't even lie. This deck, probably a 7 out of 10 as well. Thank you for watching. See ya.